What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Week 17 NFL, another beautiful week of football coming up. I really like these games. In today's video, I'm going to give you my prediction on every single game in NFL Week 17, my day one ticket of my $1,000 to $25,000 challenge by the end of 2024 cashes. Our day two ticket, it was a little bit of a sweat as well, but it cashes. Guys, we are well on our way to completing the challenge. I know a lot of people doubted me, but a lot of people don't know about Dan's rants. You guys can see the whiteboard winning free pick last week, the Jets plus 3.5. I mean, it closed at 3. We had CLV on the play. I thought they should have won the game. I mean, if they had any type of execution, the Jets should have beaten the Rams for 3/4 of that game. The Rams just looked absolutely pathetic. I don't know how that lost. I try to get you guys another winner. So we dropped to 21-9 overall on my whiteboard winning free picks that I've done weekly for you guys for free right here on YouTube, season to date football season. You know what that percentage is? That's 70%. And just out of curiosity, I went on to Wager Talk. And I tried to look into the full leaderboard. I couldn't even find it. I guess they hide all their data over on Wager Talk. I'll show you guys a screenshot of the current leaderboard over the last 30 days, not even season to date, just the last 30 days, the best I could find for sample size for you guys. You're telling me out of the dozens and dozens of people that give out picks professionally on Wager Talk, they only have 3 people that are at least 52% winning percentage or better. So you're telling me almost the entire Wager Talk staff breaks even at best? That's pretty crazy. I try to find more data. I couldn't even find it. They're hiding the data over there. It's just kind of funny. I just thought I'd throw that in today's video as an example because I don't hide shit. I'll tell you some numbers right here. You guys see it on the bottom of the screen. Every single one of my videos, I give you guys up to date. I bring you up to speed. I tell you everything that's going on. You see my bet slips. I'm transparent. I'm trying to keep it real in the sports betting industry that's filled with clowns. Guys, we had another phenomenal week in the NFL, up double-digit units. We actually added in a late play, Jordan Love under 29.5 passing attempts. He had 28. Cashed that as well. That got us into the double digits. We were up 10.1 units in NFL Week 16, hitting our max play for the 3rd week in a row. Guys, look at that total. Look at that 3-week total, man. My God, 27.6 units of profit in the NFL, 3 straight winning weeks in the NFL. If you guys were even betting $100 as your unit size, you're closing in on almost $3,000 of profit on my NFL picks just over the last 3 weeks. We saw my 2-month hot streak in the college football, industry, and now the NFL is just taking over. The volume, the games available, all the bowl games, the volatility. College football is getting fewer and farther between. But I am the best in the entire world right now at NFL. I don't think that's up for debate. I don't think anybody in the entire industry would dare do a head-to-head competition with Dan's rants right now in the NFL. And if you guys are seeing this video and you are a professional in this industry, just go ahead and leave something in the comments below. I got big pockets. I'll put up any type of money, any type of competition that you want to do. Just go ahead and open your mouth in that comment section. We'll set something up, document the whole thing on YouTube like I do for everybody, including this big $1,000 to $25,000 challenge that I'm going to complete. Back-to-back Saturdays in college basketball as well, 4-1, doing good on the Saturdays. Hopefully, overall for the season, we can continue to really pick up the pace there in hoops. So, look, guys, everything's excellent right now. And if you've been a part of this $1,000 to $25,000 challenge, I highly recommend, man. I can't recommend enough. Just take out a little bit of profit. I mean, I've given you back-to-back bangers. Just take out a little bit of money and get on my premium and actually start winning serious money week after week after week. And for the people that have jumped off my subscription when I have like one bad day or like one tough week that's not great, shame on you, because everybody, every single person in the world is going to have winning weeks and going to have losing weeks and going to have winning days and going to have losing days. Nothing's perfect. You just got to win a lot more than you lose. And I absolutely do that in every sport, every single year. I really believe I'm the best in the industry. And I'm just locked in right now, and we're going to keep it going. I'm going to really stay focused. With each week that I continue to put money in people's pockets, I'm going to actually continue to get even more focused and not get caught up in BS and not get too cocky. I want to really make sure this winning streak continues as long as possible. Guys, the link is in the description, danspicks.net. That's my website. Get on my text list. I'm so confident in this week. I've already sent out 2 big plays. I'll actually put a screenshot of a text message from somebody who recently signed back up, actually a previous client that got back on the list, and shout out to you for doing that. I already have 2 big plays already sent out to the client list this week. As soon as you guys sign up, I'll text you those. I'll text you those plays immediately. That's how it works, man. I'll put you on the text list. You get my plays, the odds, and how many units to put on each wager. Just copy the text list. Yeah, NFL Week 17. Here we go. I'm going to cover every single game in today's video besides Christmas, because I think I might do a Christmas special. There's 2 big games on Christmas, so we're going to go through each and every game today on the entire slate of Week 17 like I've done for the entire year besides Christmas. I'll try to include some wagers, spread predictions, total props, something. I'll throw you guys a bone for something along with day 3 of this ladder challenge, this $1,000 to $25,000 challenge that'll be included, probably uploaded tomorrow morning. So definitely subscribe to the channel, drop a like on this video, and you'll be notified when I pop out the next video. And that's going to be a big one. That's going to have that over $5,000 wager. I mean, we're starting to really get into some decent money here in this challenge. You know, over $5,300 is going to be our next wager for the challenge. So really, really exciting, guys. We only got 2 more wagers to go to complete this challenge, and we're absolutely going to do it. So looking forward to that, guys. And yeah, just blow the video up, man. You know, my Christmas gift to you is doing this challenge and putting money in your pocket, the free picks, 70% season to date. You know, I give you guys as much as I can. Just do your part. Subscribe if you're new here, and drop a like on my video. Let me go ahead and actually open another tab so I can pull up FanDuel Sportsbook. Or maybe we'll use Pickett, actually. We'll use Pickett Sports just so I can go over some betting data with you guys as well. Pickett's just an awesome app. It's what I use to get all the public betting information. There's actually a link to Pickett in the description of this video. It's totally free to download, costs nothing. And when you sign up with that link in the description, you'll actually get a free 3 up to $100 just for signing up. So really a no-brainer there. Let me go ahead and adjust this. There we go. Pickett Sports. Let's go to NFL. We'll go to week 17 and we'll start here. Like I said, guys, these 2 games, I'm going to try to do a special for you for Christmas, a Christmas Day special. I'll have our 3rd wager for the challenge, as well as some bets, you know, spreads, totals, whatever I can find that I think will benefit you in terms of information on these games. Obviously, if I have some premium bets, and I think I really like a couple things in these particular games. As long as I do the deeper dive tonight and things check out, it's looking like we're going to have a lot of premium action on Christmas Day. So you'll have to be on the premium to get those bets. But besides those, I'm going to bring to you as much free plays as I can for these Christmas Day games. So we'll start here on Thursday. Seattle and the Bears. You know, the Bears are just abysmal. I actually had a premium bet, Bears +7. It closed 6.5. Some, you know, I guess there was a 7 still available. But a huge public play last week was the Lions laying a touchdown. The Bears should have beat the Lions on Thanksgiving in Detroit, and then we caught the Lions, who are an indoor team with a bunch of injuries, on the road at Chicago, divisional game, and we were catching 7 points. I really liked the Bears last week, and I am stunned that it wasn't an outright upset. All the fumbles, all the screw ups, really frustrating. I thought the Bears were a fantastic bet. It actually took a lot inside of my heart to limit the amount that we put on that bet and not make it too crazy, too heavy of a bet. I'm going back to the Bears. I mean, really? We're going to lay 3. Look, I was on Seattle last week. We had them +3. We actually took a small shot on the money line as well. Both should have cashed, ended up going 1-1. I'm not laying points. I thought at home versus a Vikings team that is overvalued. I'm not going to say fraudulent. I'm not going to say fraudulent, but overvalued. That was a great spot. That was a great spot to bet on the Seahawks. And how they didn't win that game outright is beyond all my comprehension. I'm not laying 3.5 with the Seahawks on the road. Bears +3.5. Chargers, Patriots, snooze fest of a game. Who freaking knows? I'm going to go Chargers, though. I think the Patriots really put all their energy into that Bills game. They fought. They showed up. They played a good team. They were in it till the end, and they still lost. They're going to go home and just kind of be deflated. Chargers have too much to play for. I think they show up. I think the quarterback's going to struggle here. I think it was more of the Bills just being totally mentally disengaged. First week back from a big road trip. And, you have the Patriots, your favorite 14. It was just a flat spot for the Bills. It was just a classic flat spot. Fresh off a big road trip, putting up tons of points on some big name teams. You come home to play the Patriots, and, man, you almost got caught with the loss. So they were lucky to escape that one. I'll go ahead and lay the 4 with the Chargers. And this line's actually, it's like it's coming down. So I guess no rush to bet this. As low as we could possibly get it is good, but 4, sure. I'll lay the points with anything under a touchdown with the Chargers here. Denver and Cincinnati. We got some Saturday games, by the way, if you guys are looking at the dates here. A lot of Saturday action as college football gets less and less and less available in terms of volume. Broncos and the Bengals. I got to go Bengals, and this is a really tough wager for me because the Bengals just don't have a defense. We all know this, but do you know what's on the line here? I mean, do you understand what has happened lately in the NFL? If Cincinnati can win this game and Kansas City can take care of the Broncos in that final game, I mean, the Bengals are about to actually make the playoffs. And I know people say the NFL's rigged and stuff like that. Well, if it is, if there's going to be some favorable calls, some strings pulled, a brand name like the Bengals, Joe Burrow, an exciting offense, I think that would help ratings in the NFL. It wouldn't shock me for the NFL to maybe do some favorable things to help out the Bengals here. Minus 165 on the money line is attractive as well. That's just a little too juicy. The difference of minus 165 to minus 114 is huge. And the difference of just a field goal, you have to lay the points. It's just too much of a difference in terms of the payout. So I'll lay the 3, man. I'll lay the 3 with the Bengals. Hopefully they get 1 or 2 stops. The Broncos are definitely overrated. They've been very, very fortunate in some games. Still a road game with a rookie young quarterback. I'll go with Joe Burrow to beat Bo Nix by at least a field goal here. Worst case scenario, you probably push. Cardinals, Rams. Tough one here because I don't trust the Rams. I don't think the Rams are good. I think they're fraudulent. I don't trust their defense. But the Cardinals were just eliminated from the playoffs. So what's the mentality here? What is the mentality of the Cardinals? Do they care? I mean, the Rams could win this by 20. The Cardinals might show up in this game being freshly eliminated. Rams with a lot to play for. They could be focused. Sean McVay might have the team very, very mentally engaged. And this could be a blowout. Or the Cardinals could win this thing outright. So if you're betting on this game, you're betting on the mentality of the Cardinals. I'll lay the points. I'll lay the points. You lost to the Panthers? Really? I'll lay the points. Lay the 5.5 with the Rams. Colts, Giants. You people are betting on this? The Colts laying over a touchdown of chalk against anybody. I get it's the Giants, and the Colts are winning this game. I mean, the Giants are going to unpurposely lose. Like mathematically, the money line for the Colts is basically a lock because the Giants, I mean, what are you going to do at this point in the season? Ruin your draft picks? I mean, no. So the Colts are going to win. Do they win by over a touchdown? I don't know. I'll take the 8 points with the Giants. Probably a nice competitive game, fight till the end, and then say, let's not quite screw up the draft pick and let the Colts kick a last-second field goal, screw everybody over on the spread. I'll take the points with the Giants. Jets, Bills, I'll lay the points. I think it was a good thing for the Bills' sake that they got scared. They got a refresher. I mean, you almost lost on your home field to the Patriots. And the Jets, man, they piled up a lot more injuries. I mean, the list just continues to grow. They lost a lot of critical people last week. Aaron Rodgers included, got banged up as well. I'll have to see his health. Yeah, this is, look, the Bills came home off a road trip. Like I already explained in this video on that Patriots take. They came home, they were flat. They still escaped the Patriots by a field goal. They're not gonna want it to be close again. I think Josh Allen's gonna kind of want to stick it to Aaron Rodgers as well. Just having Aaron Rodgers in town will kind of get this team focused again. And after that close scare of a game where they almost blew it, potentially, if the Steelers, this will kind of go into this handicap, right? If the Steelers can actually upset Kansas City on Christmas, the Bills will play even harder in this game. I'm still fighting for the number one seed and home field advantage. So, pay attention to it. If the Steelers win over the Chiefs, this would be a stronger play on the Bills, and I would expect the line to go up. Regardless, I just don't know how this Jets team keeps this thing single digits. I'll lay the 9.5. I have no idea. It should be a complete blowout. Carolina Panthers and Tampa. Tampa coming off the Cowboys loss. I think that helps them in terms of betting this game. We have two scenarios that just give us value on the line. Carolina is off an upset win, and Tampa Bay is off an upset loss. So if Tampa Bay had beaten the Cowboys and the Arizona Cardinals had beaten the Panthers, I'd bet this would be closer to 10 or 11. So because of those two things happened, now the line's a little bit lower than it should be. Good teaser spot. Tease Tampa Bay down. I'll still lay the 7.5. Packers, Vikings. I believe we saw this last year. Green Bay going to Minnesota late in the season as a short dog, and the wrong team's favored. Minnesota's overvalued. They've overachieved. Packers are coming to life, and they're going to win this game. I'll take the 1.5, though. I'm not greedy. I could easily see 24-23, 26-27. One team going for the win at the end when they tie it. Instead of just kicking the extra point, they say, you know what? Let's just go for 2. We're on the road. Let's try to get it. And, something happens between a point or two. So I'll take the 1.5 with Green Bay. I think that short line is telling you all you need to know. It'll be interesting. We can actually click on this, guys, and look at the data. It's early in the week, but yeah, a lot of Packers action early. Maybe that's, off of the Monday night scenario. But by the way, guys, like I've already mentioned, Pickett's free. You can get all this data information. You can track the line movement, see where the money's, coming on these games in terms of the money line, the spread, the total. This app is completely free. Pick it. Download it in the App Store, guys. Use the link in the description, and you'll even get a free 3 up to $100 just for downloading it. Really a no-brainer there. Give me the Packers. Scroll back down here. Where were we? Lost my spot. It's week 16, week 17. There we go. Raiders, Saints. Who freaking knows? The Raiders coach, it's almost like he's getting orders from above saying, lose the game, throw the game. And looks like he knows he's going to get fired. And he says, screw it. We're going to go out and win. I'll go with the Raiders. I'll take the 1.5. This is going to be a, who can lose? Both teams are playing to lose in this spot. A little bit concerned after such a ass whooping the Saints got that they're going to show a little bit of heart at home, but I'll take the 1.5 of the Raiders. Maybe they lose by 1. They get a cover. Titans, Jags. Another one. It's just like, how do you bet this, man? You seriously have an issue. Yeah, you do. You have a mental problem if you're going to bet on a game like this. Titans, Jaguars, spread of 1.5. Give me Mac Jones to want to get a win, I guess. I'll go Jaguars on the money line, -114. Don't lay that point. 6 cents difference in price to possibly get a push? Absolutely not. Money line, Jaguars. Dolphins, Browns here, 6.5 point spread. I'll take the Browns. Miami will probably win by a field goal. I don't trust Miami on the road. I don't trust that coach. I don't trust anything about it. I don't know what the weather is. It's still a little bit out here. Obviously, this game's being played on Sunday. If it's cold and snowy in Cleveland, man, this is going to be an outright upset. So, yeah, give me the Browns. I'll take all the points I can get. Cowboys, Philly. I need an injury report. For the Eagles in this one. Maybe Jalen Hurts clears concussion protocol. I don't know. I got to look into the situation. Cowboys off an upset win, which makes this line lower than it should be. Eagles off a loss. It's just like I explained earlier with the Carolina and Tampa Bay scenario. Let's say Tampa Bay came back and beat the Cowboys. Let's say the Eagles held on and got a win over the Commanders. There's no way this is single digits. There's no way this is single digits. I don't care. Maybe it's Kenny Pickett. Maybe it's not. I'll lay the points with the Eagles. That's probably the last win Dallas will get this year. Atlanta and the Commanders. I'll take the 4.5. Washington off the big upset, emotional win. Still at home. Atlanta coming in with some momentum. I know they beat up the Giants, and that's not too impressive, but momentum's a real thing, and I'll take 4.5. They could lose the game. I think they bare minimum get a cover here. If this is an upset, it wouldn't shock me one bit. Atlanta Falcons is a pretty good upset pick for this week. And then on Monday, Lions and 49ers. Tough game, man. Tough game here. Again, the mental engagement of the Niners. They're not going to be in the playoffs. The season's over. Do you try to play spoiler, though? I mean, they came up just short of really doing what they want to do this year. I mean, if they could have just squeaked in, if they could have just barely gotten to the playoffs, it would have been a whole different story. You know, at the end of the day, I think the Lions were fortunate over the Bears with the fumbles and the turnovers and just the lack of execution. You know, what am I saying? Give me the Lions. I'll lay the 3.5. San Francisco, you're dead to me. That team absolutely sucks and they have no heart. Bunch of phony California boys. You know, they just want the season to be over. I'll go with Dan Campbell. I'll go with the team that has a hard mentality. They'll show up. They'll get the job done for us. It'll probably be public as crap. Early money is pretty sharp for San Francisco. Obviously, the handle's not very big, but you guys can see here only 17% of bets so far on the spread have come on the Niners, but over a third of the money. So definitely some sharp action against the spread on the 49ers, something to be aware of. A lot of people like the over as well. I would agree with that. I like the over in this game. Probably better to play the over than a side. But there you go, guys. NFL Week 17. Like I said, I'll be dropping the third wager, our $5,300 wager, probably tomorrow. I got to finish up some things, finalize this wager for you guys. We got 2 more to go. We're halfway there. We need 2 more wins to get to 25,000. We're going to get it done. I promise, guys. I'm going to put every ounce of energy I have into this. Drop a like on this video, guys. Blow this video up. Show me a Christmas gift, man. Just drop a like. Let's try to get to 500 likes. It would be the best Christmas gift ever if you guys could blow this video up. Share it with your friends that like to gamble, all that sort of stuff. Subscribe to the channel. Of course, I'll have just about daily videos from here on out. And as football, you know, gets less and less this year. College basketball will take over. And if you were with the channel last year, you guys know my talent in college basketball. We'll switch the whiteboard over to college hoops and do some fun stuff like that. So look forward to that. And, you know, one final recommendation, man. And this is not a sales pitch. You guys see the numbers. I'm transparent. I'm here every day telling you guys exactly what's going on. Take a little bit of your profit that you've either made off my free picks that are hitting at 70% or these last 2 wagers I've given out for free at plus money. Just take a couple of bucks, man, and get my picks, even if it's just a week. We got Christmas football. We got football on Thursday, on Saturday, on Sunday. We got the college football playoff round 2, college basketball, man. It's just a really, really good time of year. I have so many plays going on this week on the client list. It's crazy. And the value of getting all those plays for what I charge is insane. So, you know, show your appreciation for what I do for you guys for free. And I'll even make you more money. Jump on my subscription for my premium and you'll be in good hands. So, yeah, guys, let me know your favorite picks of the week. I'll go ahead and I didn't have a whiteboard winning free pick actually ready for recording this video. So I'm going to go ahead and just write one in the comments section below for you guys. This week, I'll do a little extra research and really try to get us to another win up there on that record, get us to 22 wins. So that's pretty much it. I'll see you in the next video.